have a topic talk about the ethics of IT. I have a question. How does technology affect human behavior? What do you think, JJ?
When you see adults sitting around a table in Wi-Fi in a work cafe, chances are they are not going to be talking to each other, not in the real world at least.
So Ploy?
I think we become dislike to technology. We only need something to connect the internet and play game or use social network.
What do you think? Although the technology may you more convenience, it can help yourself. For example, these days, many people don't even know how to use a dictionary because Google has it all. So they don't see it as a necessary skill, and most accidents are caused by people using their phones while driving. Better it be for GPS to get on Facebook or anything else. Technology is a big help and a big problem too.
And the last one, Joob. I believe that technology has good influence on our daily basis because it is productive, accessibility, and it helps us save more time. Just like if you need to transfer your money, you don't have to go to the bank or find the nearest ATM. You just download that application and use it. See how easy life is.
Okay, in my opinion, I think it has two sides. The positive side, human more convenient by use it, and you can add it too. Question 2, what are the problems of using IT?
Personally, I think that IT have more advantage to think of, but it can be disadvantaged by the purpose of the user, and also unwitting users can lead bad result too. Like if a kid wants to relax, they play online game, and then they keep playing because he wants to be win or playing better, and he keep playing. He don't know that he will think his time, and finally he becomes a game addiction.
Okay, I will support you. If you use in wrong way, it's a problem. If you use for destroy order, or stop order, it's a really wrong problem. Next.
Yes, I think most people spend too much time on the internet, so you prefer to stay at home and immerse in a virtual world instead of going out to connect with real people.
In my opinion, I think the most critical problem of using IT is about security system is like hacking, virus, or identity theft. And the other problem is about cyberbullying. You use the technology to harass or threaten to order.
Well, the problems such as cyber sickness, with the increased addiction to social networks and internet games, people are spending more time on computers and give up on their normal offline life. This has resulted into relation breakups and increased loneliness.
And what do you think about IT development education?
Yes, it's developed so much. Students and teachers can search the information by use IT fast and accurate. And data can store by use of flash drives and Google Form, Google Drive instead of papers. Yes.
But I don't think IT will develop in education because it can search easy. Then if students have project or homework to do, only thing they have to do is just search it by one click, or maybe they can post for help and waiting for the answer and just copy it. See how easy it is. They don't have to think of anything, and this case can lead to plagiarism, which is a serious commitment today.
But nowadays, students can attend your lesson via video conferencing, learning from your teacher anywhere you want.
Okay. I think with technology we have a variety of learning way, and the role of technology in education is really important. For example, amount of knowledge you can search in internet, and they are available on internet, and Technology gives us the access to quality information and educational opportunity.
In my opinion, technology affects education through providing students with more information, supporting an active role in classroom for students, increasing student motivation, and providing new tools to use in the production of information.
What do you think there should be a punishment for cyberbullying? Goof?
Yes, you can punish it by using legal, such as paid fine or prison if that case that harm that person extremely.
Well, it may be bad, but it is not something that should be illegal. If it was made illegal, then many thousands of kids are raised. Furthermore, kids should be able to deal with these problems as they will also soon have to face this problem in adulthood. Although it may be bad, it is not something worth telling many innocent kids for.
Okay, right. I think there should be punishment for cyberbullying. I think cyberbullying is one of the discrimination type.
Really, I think there should be a punishment for cyberbullying too because it causes harm to another. For example, if a high school student takes an unflattering picture of a classmate and sends it to all of her friends with hurtful comments, suddenly the target student is being teased by more than half of her classmates. So instead of bullying, it often takes on a life of its own.
I think there should be a punishment for cyberbullying. It is proposed to warn the one who likes to tease other and also help one who was teased too. Next question. Have you ever been threatened on social?
Okay, I want to talk first. Okay, this case is a little ridiculous. Yes, okay. It's from Arab man. He sent me on a porn clip and begged me to be his girlfriend. Okay.
No, I haven't, but if it happens to me, I will report to the police immediately.
Yes, I have. I have used a website called SFM and someone asked me about personal question and rude word. Yes.
No, I haven't ever been treated on social network.
I never met that case before.
The next question.
Me? Why do people have to use IT carefully? What do you think about it?
For me, I don't know much about the risk of using IT, but one day my dad was paying for giving Wi-Fi password to the girl next door. He said that I can have been stolen my information, just like Facebook password, email password, or identification number that I put in internet because in Wi-Fi they have stored this information or in it.
Okay. In my opinion, for protect yourself and get the maximum benefit from it.
Well, because it will harmful to us in the future. If we don't, for example, if you post your picture which has your home in the background on Facebook or any social media, the hacker can use this information to reset your password.
I think nowadays people can do a lot of things by using their computer and when we have no limit to use it, it will lead at a bad consequence.
Yeah, some people might be store your personal information like your password of banking or your address. So you must choose strong password. Also be mindful when installing programs. Don't give our personal details to strangers and limit the information you share on social media.
And next question. How does IT develop the quality of life? What do you think, Anne?
If you to save your time, when you want to use the internet to discuss events with groups of people, you don't need to drive anywhere to meet people who want to engage in such discussion. Joob.
I think it becomes global knowledge. You can search anything you want or you need to know on internet. So maybe if you have a symptom and you don't want to go to meet a doctor, you can search your symptom in Google and see, oh, what happened to you?
Okay, for me, it's help people more convenient, it save money, save time, and make the economics and social step forward. JJ.
In my opinion, technology is rapidly expanding our ability to access information and impacting our culture and how we live our daily lives. As such, healthcare professionals should consider how the use of technology might impact healthcare delivery.
And it's undeniable that technology is all around us. Everything we do is about technology, and technology answers most of the human creation. We use technology in everything like communication, transportation, and education. It makes our life much more convenient and easier.
And next question, do you know the advantage of some viruses?
No, I don't know. I don't know. Who knows? Who knows?
Well,
Please.
I think if they have the computer virus, then they have to have an antivirus. So they need antivirus developer, and this is a career that will help.
a virus can be a way for a hacker or programmer to show off his ability. Some firms even hire ex-hacker to create virus protection and other type of software.
Okay, next question.
Yes. How does IT decrease human ethics? So,
I
why?
have no idea about this.
Oh yeah. Okay, for me. You imagine you post a photo of you, and the next morning you find it on the website yourself. Okay. You can be hate speaker like with the social bullying. You share the clip or not or everything by accidentally, and you don't care so much about it. Other opinions?
Yes. The internet is an increasing part of today's culture, especially for children and youth. An example, pictures, videos, or games which show images of violence or cruelty to other people or animals that might lead or tempt you into dangerous behavior.
For me, I don't know what ethic is, and I don't know how to measure it. So thinking about the page in Facebook that show or saying something that bad, for me to watching it, I think that it is good or not to share or posting something like it. But almost people say, oh, it's good thing to post it, but what? I don't think they should post it and share in public website like that.
I see. Okay.
So the last question, have you ever been a stalker?
For me, no, I haven't because I get bored easily, so I never add it to anything.
Oh yeah. For me, I had a search about someone on internet, but to find their address, phone number, or personal information, private information, I never do something like that.
I am. In the order that I am, yes, when I'm curious about that person, I'm interested, mostly men. Okay, I will go on Facebook, search his pics, that post and predict his habits. And furthermore, I search his name by use name and last name, and I find more information such as address,
phone number.
Yes.
I just doing my group. Anything else?
No, I haven't ever been a stalker. Yeah.
Okay.
Today is so fun because